Perfect. Perfect.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reaction Therapy. I'm your resident psychotherapist, Tom Stevens, here to break down lyrics to some awesome music. And today's going to be awesome for two reasons. Number one, it's a request from the very top tier of our Patreon page, the Inner Circle. Daniel, this is your request. That's the first reason why, because Daniel does awesome requests. The second reason, he's picked Suicide Boys. That's a guarantee it's going to be a great reaction today. So I just can't thank you enough, Daniel. And I thank everybody who is a member of Patreon or of our YouTube membership, because you've been a loyal follower and supporter of Reaction Therapy from so long ago. And it's been a pleasure getting to know you, and your requests always bangers. Love them. Thanks so much. So Daniel's picked Suicide Boys. I'm a little worried about the title because it says diamonds and not the ones you wear on your fingers. He says diamonds is D-I-E, Muns. That worries me. But we're here to spread mental health awareness to the world through music and lyrics. And Suicide Boys, you just never know. They've got to have some kind of mental health in them. So thank you very much for being a part of Reaction Therapy. And thank you for all of your support. Without further ado, let's just get into this. Oh boy, Suicide Boys. Diamonds. Yep. Nervous. Oh boy.
What I hate most in this life is a long day. Four walls and no calls and no lights, but the moonlight creeping through the blinds till I feel night spinning. I'm beginning to believe that tonight is the night. Dead by dawn, I'll shred my palm to the end of my arm. I'm spreading gold.
Embalmed. Dead by dawn. Oh my gosh. I gotta go back. The words they use are so specific. Suicide Boys puts it out there like no other. They just say exactly in a very concise number of words, in a very direct tone in their voice, exactly how they feel. And I still don't know the link of diamonds versus die, but there's already death in it and we're already being embalmed. So let's go back and hear this again, because wow, what a beginning.
What I hate most in this life is a long day.
Yep.
And no calls and no lights, but the moonlight creeping through the blinds till I feel night spinning. I'm beginning to believe that tonight is the night.
Oh.
Dead by dawn,
No.
I'll shred my palm to
No.
the end of my arm.
No.
I'm spreading gold.
No.
Put me in the down where I belong. Existence is overrated anyway. 50 years later, they won't remember your name. 6 billion.
So, like I said, oh gosh, you know I believe in hope and possibility and opportunity, and I think they do too. I honestly do. I can't wait for the day, I still dream of it, where I get to sit down and talk with them and have an interview, because I think they put out how deep you can feel, how intense life can be, and how hopeless life can feel sometimes, because these words doesn't matter anyway, right? They're saying it doesn't matter. Like, in existence, I don't matter. And 8 months ago, before Reaction Therapy ever came about, you didn't know me and I didn't matter to you because I wasn't in existence. But all these people on earth, all of this, existence is overrated. Like, I don't believe that. But I talk to a lot of people in my office who do say that. Existence is overrated. Why be here? Well, the point to that is because you actually can feel and experience love, and you can give love, support, encouragement, and connection to other people. We are relational beings. That's the point of being here. And so when we numb ourselves to relationship, like, I don't need it, I don't want it, then the point of existence goes away. But if we attach ourselves to relationship with other people, all kinds of other people, all of a sudden existence matters. But they are, I got to give them credit, they are completely straightforward, transparent, and honest with, I'm just ready to go. And sometimes I think people feel that way. And it's that direct. And I've had some people say, well, certain songs, especially Suicide Boys, I won't listen to because it either reminds me of when I was at my lowest of lows, or it can bring me there because it's so clearly explicit on that. And I love them for that. It's just hard to hear sometimes because people can be at that point. And it's not just, hey, snap out of it, it'll be better. It's let's sit with this and see what it is that got you to this point and what we can do to make tomorrow any different than today. Not better, where your problems go away, but a little bit better.
Believe that tonight is a night. Dead by dawn, I'll shred my palm to the end of my arm. I'm standing up. Oh, put me in the night where I belong. Existence is overrated anyway. 50 years later, they won't remember your name. 6 billion people living as a billion, and I hated them.
6 billion people. And I hated them all. Even though I didn't know all of them, I hated them all. I didn't want anything to do with existence anymore, y'all. It's where it gets to the point where you just don't want to deal with anybody anymore. And I got to agree with people sometimes. Given the life story you tell me, I could very easily say, I can see why existence is overrated and why you wouldn't want to be here anymore. Now, what if there's a possibility that your existence up to now is different than your existence moving forward? There is a possibility of doing that. Life can get better. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to just put on a happy face. You can actually take control of your life, take back all of the pain and suffering you've experienced, and become a new person that you want to be. You can do that. It's possible. Good help, good treatment, good therapy, but it is possible.
Remember your name. 6 billion people living as a billion, and I hated them all. I should have been a million reptilian living in a swamp.
The reptilian living in the swamp. I should have just been in the swamp. Just a reptile in the swamp. That way I could just exist. I wouldn't have to actually go through all the feelings. Somebody who feels this way and feels this strongly is actually feeling very strongly. They want to stop feeling. It's not that they don't care anymore. It's that they cared too much and it's gotten them to this point. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Here we go. Maybe.
Into the room with my wrist shackled up. Codeine and water that fill up my cup. Visuals glisten when I get fucked up. Rehab for quitters and I don't give a
I love seeing this. Y'all, you know I love stuff like this when it comes to addiction and, the problems that happen in life, because I work with it every day. And I can say, look, we can embrace this. We can do something with this. If you can come forward with, I'm tired of living my life the way I have, we can make change. So I smile at it because there's hope and possibility, not because I love people in pain. I don't like that. I like to see people recover from pain. This rehab's for quitters and I don't give up. This is the best. I have a shirt. My wife literally won't let me wear in public because I loved it when I bought it. And it's big and bold right here. And it says, rehab is for quitters. And it's kind of a double meaning, right? Rehab is for quitters. It's for people who are done. They're tired. They're not going to do this anymore. So they're going to go to rehab, get better. And then it's also the other funny pun that's saying, rehab's for quitters, man. I'm not a quitter. I'm not going to quit on something. I'll just keep using and stay miserable. But he said the very statement on that shirt that I want to wear someday again. It's in my drawer. Rehab's for quitters and I don't give up. So he's saying, I'm just going to stay in the same place, which I tell people, it's okay. You can stay there, but now realize you're choosing that, even though there is a better option. You're choosing to stay there. Before people meet me and try to get real help, I tell them, you're just winging it. You're white knuckling it. You're trying to just get through life. But once they see me or get a good mental health professional, that's when you don't have an excuse anymore, because there is a chance to change. You can make life better. But this is one of my favorite quotes. Oh, codeine.
My cup, visuals glisten when I get fucked up. React for quitters and I don't give up. Cocking the nine if you wanna act tough. This all by design, I don't have any luck. When it comes to the dollars, don't make me get bucked. Got no tip showers when I go and bust. Tell me the reason you wanna be us. I'll tell you good riddance and then get the fuck. Used to fuck bitches in back of the bus. Nothing has changed, bitch, I'm still busting nuts. Always complaining about bitches and love. When I don't feel nothing, no, not even lust. Triple six demons and Satan we trust. Killing these motherfuckers is a must.
The lifestyle, right, that they live, the fast, hard lifestyle of women, of drugs, of staying up all the time, trying to take drugs to go to sleep, take drugs to perform, take drugs to go stay awake. It's so much. It's such a lifestyle that they get used to it and they can't get out of it. That's why I'd love to hear their story of like getting out of it and actually living a better life that's more productive and can create happiness. Yes. Suicide Boys, Diemonds. That, I loved it. This might be my favorite Suicide Boys song, other than The Number You've Dialed, because of the therapy reference. This was great. Daniel, amazing. Home run. Awesome job requesting this, and for everybody to get to hear this. It's so cool to put this out because it is a mess. I love the instrumental at the beginning, the middle, and the end, the way they did that, the transitions through those, because it was really cool to see how they moved their music from one section to another section. And both sections, what's the point? Why bother? They're not trying to be stupid. They're not trying to be crazy. They're not trying to make fun of it. They're trying to be honest, I think, with this is where life can get at some points. And I'm just tired and I'm done and there's no convincing me, but I'm still here to convince you. Life can get better. Change can happen. Even if you can relate to this song, you could relate to another song that has hope in it. And I think Suicide Boys would say, you can get through the pain. You can have a better life. Need a lot of help to do it, but it is possible. But remember, this isn't real therapy, just how I'm breaking down lyrics to music. If you want professional help, check the links in the description of this video. There are resources out in the world that could help you. And thank you for checking out Patreon and the different content we have over there. Go check it. There's content, Patreon, and we have memberships on YouTube now you don't want to miss, because we're a big, happy family. It's getting bigger and stronger. If you want live streams, if you want connection with me and Nick, and if you want possibility to request, and if you want a tighter, close-knit family reaction therapy, there's where you go. But thank you so much for giving me your comments, feedback, insight. Let me know what in the world Diemonds means, and let me know what you think about reaction therapy as a whole. Can't wait to hear from you, and I can't wait to see you on the next reaction therapy.